Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. As you can see, there's a little bit of change in scenery tonight. I've actually moved up the garden into the other shed. I'm having a massive move around in the garage. Anybody that's got a small workshop will know once you move one thing, it's like a chain reaction and it's unbelievably untidy down there. In the middle of all that, I've got my milling machine in bits. So tonight's nightcap is going to be hosted, should I say, from in here. Right, the first thing I want to do is the draw for the little drill sharpening jig. So I brought the bucket up, put the names in. Right, I'm right in the bottom. Nobody can see I haven't got the bottom this time. Come on, Johnny. Gives fools these up after I've brought them out. Right, the name I've got here, it's quite an old one. It's Steve Seidel. Right, Steve, all you've got to do, send me an email with your address and I'll get that drill sharpener posted off to you. This week's giveaway is going to be for a Banggood item. Actually, it's a set of Banggood, what I would call drill taps. Metric taps with a corresponding size drill fastened onto the end of them, or ground onto the end of them. They're quite good. I've done a review on them. They've sent us another set. I don't really need two sets, so that's going to be tonight's prize. I'll get a close-up shot of that in a minute or two. As usual, if you want a chance at winning that, all you have to do is send me an email, contain your name, your full name, like John Mills, not just John. That's my email address up there. Your name goes into the bucket. If it's drawn out, you get a prize, simple as that. These are the Banggood drill taps, or tap drills. They go from 2 to 10. They're ideal for putting threads into the box section, if you're fabricating something. Not really an engineering precision item, but they do the job. They're quite sharp. Drill a hole, you just keep on pushing, cordless drill. It goes through, puts a thread in and you reverse it back out. Certainly worth putting in anybody's toolbox. In tonight's nightcap, I take the spindle out of my milling machine. I did a video last week for Banggood on some cutters and I had the mill running at high speed and the noise was absolutely terrible. It was a nightmare to try and edit the noise out of the video. So I've decided to do something about it. I've got it all in bits and I'll show you what I've found. Not that I've found much the matter with it really. I also do a bit of plasma cutting, as a lad sent us some templates, some bits to make. I've cut them out. Unfortunately I couldn't finish drilling the holes because my milling machine's in bits. And I also make some pins, some knurled pins with a whipware thread on the end. Anyway, I hope you find it all interesting. There's a little bit of engineering history in here as well. I was travelling to work the other morning and I noticed that they've knocked an old building down and they've revealed some old works. It's probably part of the old glass works or a coke oven or a lime kiln, I'm not sure, but I get a bit of film of that. It's quite interesting. I'm sure that they're going to survey it before it does get flattened eventually, but I do have a walk across my camera and there's a little bit of footage of that probably in part 2. I was busy editing some video earlier on this week and the noise that this mill makes is really starting to get on my tits. As a viewer sent us 2 new dry belts in for the top because at the minute I've got automotive belts in. I'm going to try the new belt on, see if that will cure the noise. If that doesn't cure it, I'm going to pull the quill out of it. It really is getting to the point now where I've got to do something about it. It's like a Donald Duck noise. It really is starting to get on my tits. So the first thing is we'll try the new belts on there. But honestly, I don't know what to think now. See, I've just turned it off from the mains, make sure it's isolated. I'm just going to make sure that that's it, invert eye is empty. That's it. Last thing you want to do is be getting your fingers stuck in this lot. It says 2 belts, a compound belt tray on the top. And these are the brand new old stock belts I've been given. We'll put it on a high speed because that's where it seems to give most of its problems. A little bit of tension on it. Then we'll power it back up again. I've removed the control unit off the front so I can work on it easier. There's the dreaded noise. The noise is definitely coming from in here. Take the belt off again. I'll run the motor by itself. The motor's absolutely silent. And there's no plane here, it just feels beautiful. I'll drop the quill out of it, which is not hard to do on this particular machine. I'm going to put a piece of plate on there just in case I'd happen to drop something. We don't want to damage anything. When I bought this mill, it was actually in a garage and I had to disassemble the mill to get it out of the garage. Then when I got it home, everything was stripped down. I stripped all this quill down, repacked the bearings. The bearings are good quality, just put new grease in them. If I remember rightly, this part isn't too difficult to remove. This depth stop has to come out. Right, once that's out, you can get access. There's two cap head bolts in there which hold that lock in place. Right, basically this should just drop off the end of the rack now, which it does like that. That feels nice. And when I set the bearings up quite tight, I'll strip this again and repack the bearings, but there's nothing to matter in there. There's no play on that bearing there neither. I'll put the belts back on, and if we get the noise on, that means it is in this bearing at this end. Right. The nose is there, so the nose is in there. Right, so whatever's causing the noise, it's in this end. I'm quite sure what held that in. I'm sure it was a big a big lock nut. I can see this all going to come apart here, but I don't want to get to the bottom of it. I'm pissed off with the noise. Right, so there's a big nut inside of there. I haven't got a key that fits it, but I'm sure this will do the job. Right, so that nut's off. And a locking tab in there. Get the locking tab off and so we can lift the pulley off. Oh, it's heavy, I know that. Right. That's the... I made this and bolted it on, and there's a holes in there that the D-dent locks into just to lock the spindle. Three Allen bolts in there. There's a bearing in there, sealed bearing. I imagine it'll come out up over, I'm not sure. But it's got to come out up over, so we'll put something up there. We should be able to knock it out. Right, that's two bearings in there. Don't do my hammer any good, but it's not damaging anything, that's the main thing. Oh. Right. Okay, put a double bearing on there to feel alright. I'll check the nut button so I can get two new bearings for it. It's all it can be, causing the noise. It's like an oil seal rubbing, but it's, I don't know. The threads there won't clean up carefully anyway before it goes back together. The threads are damaged. And I don't even make a spanner to put that on. I don't like being a rough bastard like that. Right, I've removed the circlip. The two bearings have come off quite nicely and they do feel good. say that a sealed bearing. We've got some numbers on, I'll see if I can get a couple of bearings for it. I might as well change it now, it's this far down. But I still don't know what's been causing the noise. It's like it wasn't a bearing noise, it was like something rubbing, something catching. There's obviously nothing to see. I'll mount that in the lathe and clean those threads up. I might even make a new nut for there, I don't know. It certainly needs a little bit of TLC. I probably will make a new nut actually. Very strange.